All right, how's it going, everybody? This is Maxwell McGee here with Laz Doyle, executive producer on Lego City Undercover. Now, Laz, this game, I think it's shaping up to be the largest Lego game we've seen yet. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, we've got a whole city for you to explore, and it's not just a hub. It's where all the gameplay takes place. It takes you about, I think it takes you about 10 minutes to drive around the outside, so it gives you some idea of how big it is.
So it's got these large open world segments, and then I think the section that we're seeing here is a little more structured, a little more of a linear section. Is that right?
This bit is one of the islands that we feature in the game. So we have, this is Albatross Island, which is loosely based on Alcatraz. Lego City isn't completely free of crime. The criminals get to come and stay in this lovely establishment here. And once you get through this area, you get into the prison itself, where all the criminals are doing their time.
So before we get too far ahead in this, let's take a step back and set up what Lego City Undercover, what style of game it is.
Well, it's our first true open world game, which has taken us 3 years to make, and it's been a very challenging and enjoyable 3 years. It's got an absolute ton of gameplay in there. So you've got all the gameplay at ground level. Then we have you unlock parkour and free running. That enables you to...
and it looks like a grappling hook as well.
A grapple gun, yeah, which enables you to get up onto all the rooftops. So not only do you have gameplay at ground level, you've got loads of gameplay on the rooftops as well, of pretty much all the buildings you can get on top of. So there's like a real layer of gameplay for you.
Now, for the people who are familiar with previous Lego style games, are they going to find a lot of the mechanics and play style in this game familiar?
Yeah, I mean, we kept a lot of the core features that people are used to intact. So obviously, he's knocked him off his chair. It feels like a Lego game. The control system is easy to use, and the characters feel really nice to move around. We've got collectible studs, which everyone is used to. We've got gold bricks. We've got red bricks. We've got lots of character tokens to collect. So yeah, we definitely made it accessible. In terms of the game mechanics, we came up with a lot of new cool ideas, not just in the gameplay, in the character gameplay itself, but also for the gamepad. What
sort of mission are we going on for this particular segment of the game?
This one is quite near the start of the game. You're just kind of infiltrating the prison, trying to find out how Rex Fury escaped. So Rex Fury is at large in Lego City, and there's crime all over the place, and your job is you've come back to Lego City to hunt him down and bring him back to justice again. So here at the prison, you go and meet a character called Blue, who's based on Red from Shawshank Redemption, and you have to try and get inside, get into the prison, get amongst the prisoners, and find out how Rex got out of his cell.
And in order to do that, I believe we are here trying to secure a basketball.
That's right. That's
group of roughs.
That's one of the side missions. Yeah, if you
and just for good measure, we'll wreck up their picnic table as well.
Well, there's lots of valuable collectible bricks in that table, so why not? Yeah, now you've given him the basketball, he'll let you in. And this is where you meet Blue.
So far, Laz, we've been playing as this police detective style character. Are there any other playable characters that we'll see in Undercover?
Yeah, as you go through the story, Chase is basically a master of disguise, and so as you go through the story, he gets given new abilities and new costumes to wear. In this level, you go into one of the police cells and pick up a robber uniform, which gives you a beanie hat and a black and white striped top and a crowbar. So that obviously enables you to have some cool new robber abilities, so you can break and enter, use your crowbar to break through doors, break through skylights and so on. And but because you're a cop, of course, you're undercover, so you can get away with these criminal activities. Then, of course, as you go through the story, we have lots of different character types. A lot of them you'll find, well, all of them actually you'll find in the Lego City play sets. So we've got a fireman. He has obviously a fireman's hose. We've got a farmer who uses chicken to glide and has a chicken gun. You've got just the whole different range of characters that you would expect to see in a Lego City game.
Alright, Laz, once we finish this scene here, do we want to hop back out and check out some of the more open world aspects of this game?
Yeah, I think that would be a really good idea. There's so much to see in so little time.
Alright. Alright, Laz, so now we're definitely in an area that's a lot more open, and you were just telling me about how some of the different vehicles function in an Undercover.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that having vehicles was a really important part of an open world game, because that is the main way you get around, and we know that not only do kids love vehicles, but us grown-ups do as well. So it was important for us to have a really huge variety of vehicles in there. So we've got muscle cars, dumper trucks, cement mixers, a skateboard, there's bicycles, there's motorbikes. As you can see, you can just jump between vehicles without having to stop, which is a really nice feature.
And a lot of these vehicles are, like, the structure of them makes sense. Like, if you had these Lego bricks yourselves, you could actually recreate a lot of these.
Yeah, absolutely. That was really important to Lego and to us. That in fact, everything in the game that you see that's made of Lego can be built out of Lego. So all the vehicles, our designers would design a vehicle and actually build it out of the Lego pieces. We've obviously got thousands and thousands of bricks and wheels and tyres at work, and they will build them, and then Lego will approve them or make changes as they see fit. And we think that really adds to the authenticity, and you'll see that when you crash a vehicle, bits fly off it, and we have different damage layers, and you end up getting down to just the chassis with the wheels and a seat and a steering wheel, and just the engine, and which is a really fun thing to do. You can smash other people's cars.
I also noticed we totally kind of ran over a person there when we jacked this vehicle. So the open world genre is always kind of known for being very violent and chaotic.
Yeah.
How do you guys sort of temper that violence within the whimsicalness of the Lego universe?
Well, I think we were just sensible about it. I mean, we know that people want to smash Lego, and we know people want to drive into Lego and smash it up, and we know people are going to probably try and run people over. So we just let it happen. But the minifigures will always get back up again, so they never hurt. They don't even really notice. They just get splatted down.
It's just sort of a minor inconvenience.
Yeah, and they just pop back up again. Same goes for if you take someone's car. They just sort of go for it. You're a police officer. You can have my car. And
well, like he said, it's an emergency. You know, he needs the car.
Exactly. Yeah, and with the Lego objects in the city, you'll find that even if you smash everything in the city, when next time you go back to that area, the good citizens of Lego will have rebuilt it. Yeah, they're good like that.
So I don't know if we can get a good shot of it here, but talk a little bit about some of the, oh wow.
Nice.
Some of the functionality on the Wii U gamepad.
Actually, if you go up to, this is like an audio scan over there. We have lots of different uses of the gamepad, but we really decided to focus it on a police device. So when you start the game, Chase is actually given a Lego version of the Wii U gamepad, and it becomes an integral part of the game. So when you're using it, Chase is using it as well, as you can see here. This is an audio scan point, and so what you do is in this cafe, there'll be some criminal activity going on, and you need to find out where it is. So you move the gamepad around. It enables you to listen in through walls to different conversations.
It's really lame that this is the only place to hang out and press the clock.
So as you can see, there's a criminal gang having a conversation in that building. They're planning where to cause trouble next, and then that shows up on the map, and you have to go down there and clean out the trash.
So sort of in traditional open world gameplay style, you've got sort of these structured mission points that you can go to, and then it also looks like you have these little one-off missions that you can find as well by using, such as like the audio listening device that we just used.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so much gameplay throughout the city, and yeah, you definitely use the gamepad to try and find it. You're also able to scan for all the different side missions, scan for collectibles, scan for red bricks. You can scan anywhere.
All right, Laws. So as we're wrapping up here, where are you guys at right now with the development of Undercover, and what do you have left to accomplish?
We have actually finished the Wii version very, very recently, so we're all very, very pleased to have finished it. You know, we've all been working on it for 3 years, so it was an incredible amount of work for the team, and we're all absolutely delighted with the results. I mean, I think it's our best Lego game. I guess I'm a little bit biased, but it is different. It's got a different feel to it, and it's great fun. The 3DS version we're still just finishing up at the moment, and that's also really, really amazing. A full 3D world on 3DS. We're pushing that hardware as hard as it will go. In terms of the technology, it's pretty incredible on 3DS as well.
And can you remind our viewers at home when they'll be able to get their hands on the game?
Yep, the Wii version is out on March 18th.
All right, Laws. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take care.